During World War II, my father was sent on a mission. I have no idea what it is because still to this day, it is under what is known in the UK as the 100-Year Secret Act. And that means that everything is kept under wraps, nothing can be revealed, nothing can be spoken about it. Otherwise, it's the equivalent of of being a traitor. So it wasn't until about, well, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago that my brother and I found out about this during some memorial that was given in honor of my father. And it was a shock, it was a surprise. And then at the same time, it really had me realize what uh, the soup I was growing up in. That here was this shrouded secret, this environment that was part of the atmosphere of my early years. And there were different ways that I realized that it showed up, and I could never understand why I was never allowed to talk to anybody outside of the family about anything that was going inside the family. Now, there's lots of different reasons that that can be happening. And yes, many of us have lived in those environments. But what I understood from discovering about this 100-Year Secret Act was this was a big kahuna. This meant that my father could be executed for being a traitor should anything accidentally get revealed about this secret mission. Yikes. It had a profound impact on my life. It had a profound impact on my brother's life. And it's something that I have been delving into. And part of what I realize and I have been working with in with many different layers of understanding and has been part of my career in one form or another is revealing what is hidden, really pulling back the curtain. And that's what I'm basically talking about in this video that you're going to listen to in a minute. So, what else do I want to say about that? I think I think one of the key things is that there's this contrast about what my father's mission was in the war that had to be kept secret, and what my mission has been in the world is to reveal the secrets and to reveal the illusions. And so there's this juxtaposition, if you like. So there's a lot in there. And so this is for anyone out there who maybe quite possibly needs to hear the message that I speak about in the rest of this video. So why am I saying all this? What I'm saying is that to speak up, to stand in your place of your truth takes courage. What his mission was to stay silent, to keep it quiet, to keep it under wraps, whatever that, obviously it must have been pretty awful thing that was happening for him. My mission has been to reveal, to speak the truth, to uncover the truth. And that's really what this is about today. What is the truth that you are sitting on? What is the mission that you've taken on that maybe isn't yours to take on? What is the place that is calling you to step into? Here's what mine is. Mine is to step out, be seen, speak what's behind the curtain, show what's behind the curtain, reveal it to myself in my own life and with you. I will hold your hand. I will walk with you so that you can see what no longer is yours to carry, what doesn't belong to you, what is yours to own, to move forward with, to love into light, to hold your ground with. We stand at a shocking place in the world right now. Truth is being shrouded, like in my family. Secrets are being held, like in my family. I'm not sure that those truths and those secrets that are happening today are for our greater good. I believe my father's truth and secrets were for the greater good. I believe he took on a mission that might have been terrible, that might have been devastating, might even be wrong, might even be misguided. But I know that what he was holding was protection, ultimately. So, what are you protecting by staying quiet? Who are you being loyal to by staying quiet? Who are you protecting? Are they worthy of it? This time that we're living in requires discernment. That discernment is in its own way, its own mission. Its own mission, as in trusting your own inner guidance. If you don't know what that is, then it's time for you to take charge and start learning about your own guidance. You are going to need it because otherwise you are going to be led by secrets, illusions, lies, and the power of other people over you. Your discernment is going to be deeply required. If any of this feels there's any spark of truth in it for you, then it's time to dive in. You must know your own truth. truth, not what somebody else has shoved down your throat and imprinted in your mind. This is not a time for that. To your heart, to your soul, to the beauty that lives in you and around you. My love to you. Bye for now.